This comes as a second COVID-19 booster shot may be approved as early as this week for adults 50 and older. The Biden administration expected to offer additional mRNA boosters without officially recommending them. Our chief health editor, Dr. Partha Nandi, joins us now with more on this. And Dr. Nandi, why and how would an additional booster be offered but not recommended?
Brian, it's called permissive recommendation. It means that a second booster shot would be allowed for those who want one, even though they're not officially recommended. That doesn't mean, Brian, that the FDA will not authorize the fourth shot. The agency is expected to meet and approve the fourth shot this week for Pfizer and Moderna for people who are 50 and up. Now, you remember that the decision is not without controversy, as there are some uncertainties. For instance, we're not sure how long the protection from a second booster actually lasts. One study from Israel found that enhanced protection, lasted for 3 months for people aged 60 and up. There are also uncertainties on really when a second booster should be administered, right? Our numbers are currently low. We talk about that. But Omicron subvariant BA2 is causing surges all over Europe. And even though health officials are not expecting the same to happen in the US, we're seeing case numbers rising in parts of the Northeast. The main argument for approving a second booster is to help protect against any unnecessary deaths.
Well, it sounds like the timing of the booster is important, right? Also, do the existing coronavirus vaccines need to be adjusted because variants weaken with their efficacy?
Yeah, timing, Brian, is super important. If the second booster is given too early, too soon, then antibodies could diminish, could go down if a wave hits later this year. If we wait, then a wave hits in the coming months, people could die. Experts are really trying to do their best. And while more data is really needed to fully understand pros and cons of a second booster, it's also important to protect those who are most vulnerable, right? I mean, that's the key. And then you also asked, should the vaccines, should they be adjusted because of the Omicron and other potential variants? And that's something that scientists are working feverishly. They're working on this. Over a dozen studies have really kicked off trying to find the next generation of shots, a vaccine that may be universal, that also lasts longer. But both Moderna and Pfizer are also working on Omicron-specific vaccines as well. To me, vaccination is the safest route when it comes to protection against COVID-19. Yet many, many Americans have not received their booster shot. So if the FDA authorizes a second booster shot, Brian, I really encourage our older generation, older Americans to get boosted and get protected. So I'm happy that they're allowing for the second booster, especially for folks that are older. And I think, again, we need to have a concerted effort against this fight against COVID-19. And this is another tool in that armamentarium.
All right, Dr. Nandi, as always, grateful for your time and expertise. Thank you.
Have a great day.